Hello, Wichita and surrounding cities. My name is Jacob Doherty. I am a local realtor here in town with JP Wygand, and today I'm going to be doing a little December market update using November's data. Just to preface this, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know it's been a tough year, but I think this season brings the best out of people. I think it's a season of giving, and I'm just thankful for all of my clients, friends, family that make this possible. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this, and I just appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So with that being said, let's start. Looks like home sales in South Central Kansas, and remember, we are using November's data, not December. We're always a month behind, which is a little weird, but I get it. It takes a while to get all the data. So it rose by 2.8%. Sales did November compared to November in the year prior. So homes are still selling. That's a steady pickup, 2.8%. That's the difference between 911 units or homes compared to 886 in 2019. So a little increase there, not huge, but it means we're still seeing closings. Homes are still selling. Good news there. Among existing homes, looks like 835 units sold in November. That's an increase as well as 2.5% from the year prior of 815 units. Here's a big one, though, that is a little bit more change compared to, let's say, 2.5% on the sales. So looking at the average sales price of existing homes, this is huge. This is telling you, hey, if I'm a homeowner, what are home prices looking like? If I'm looking to buy a home, what are the homes that I was looking at in 2019? What's a comparable home going to sell for in 2020? So you can ascertain quite a bit from this data set right here. The average sale price of existing homes in 2020, this year was in November, I'm everywhere today, $184,969. That's an increase of 9.8% from November of 2019, which had an average sales price of $168,418. So that kind of tells you our low inventory, our high demand, sell price keeps increasing, inventory keeps decreasing, prices keep going up. This is great if you're a homeowner, not so great if you are a buyer, but it's just something to consider. It's something to keep an eye on. Home prices can only continue to go up for so long. It's not just going to continue. Historically, home prices do appreciate through time, but year by year, month to month, it's not, I guess it's somewhat good, but it's not just going to continue. So if you're thinking about selling a home, if you're thinking about in the near future, I would really just jump on the opportunity that's presenting itself right now, because we don't know what 2021 is going to look like, 2022. We just have no idea. We don't know if July next year, for some reason, home prices are going to plummet by 15%. We just don't know, and they're going up gradually every year, and it's just been going on for a long time. So the market's going to have to balance itself out at some point. I would just keep an eye on that. New construction's picking up a little bit. We saw an increase of 7% in that. Active listings, inventory of active listings. This is a big one as well. Supply and demand. I talk about it every month. The inventory of active listings in South Central Kansas stood at 1,208 units at the end of November, which is down from 953 homes that were on the market at the end of November of last year. Again, supply keeps going down, more demand, you're seeing higher prices. The new builds are ramping up to try to balance that equation a little bit, but still, we have a very unbalanced marketplace at the moment. So it's just something to keep an eye on. If you're a buyer and you're asking yourself right now, why would I buy if home prices are so high? I see your point. It's a good one. However, interest rates are low. Interest rates are very low. So really, if you look at the math, and I'm not a lender, but if you're really breaking it down, you can save a whole lot of money by buying a home with lower interest rates compared to even if you're, let's say, spending a couple thousand more on a home with a higher interest rate. Over the long run, you may save yourself a lot of money. So even though home prices are high, I would still say that being a buyer is a good time for you just because of those interest rates. It's balancing it out. Now, if the interest rates were high, we would have a problem. With high interest rates and high home price, it would be a very bad situation for buyers. It would be a very bad situation for people trying to relocate and sell their homes, but that's not the case right now. Interest rates probably won't stay this low forever too. They can't really go much lower. So That's something to keep an eye on as well. It's a good time to buy. It's a good time to sell. It's a good time to try your hand in real estate. With all that being said, if you have any more questions, please go to my website at icalljake.com. There you can find a little more about myself, my contact information, and just reach out to me there. Go to, or email me rather, at jdoherty@wigan.com. I can answer all your housing questions. If you are a homeowner, if you're a first-time buyer, or if you're trying to relocate, or if you're just curious, what could I get for the sale of my home? What is a home? What can I look at as far as I have a balance of $150 or a limit of $150,000. That's what I'm approved up to. What can I get for that? I can help you with all of those questions. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for making this year possible for me and my team. And I just want to wish you again a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. God bless all of you. And until next time.